the energies. It's been a lot of emotional things happening here lately. You guys are releasing a lot. Like there's a lot that's being pushed out the way, so that way you can start fresh, you can start over. A lot of timelines are diminishing their following. They're going to be creating a new layer, new level, if that makes sense. I feel like some of you guys are walking into a new level. I hear courtship, so somebody may be courting you. Somebody may be trying to figure out a way to come to you as well. I feel like somebody's trying to come to you. Somebody's trying to open that door for you. Or you're trying to open that door for them. But I feel like control issues. You gotta let go of control. You gotta let things move together the way they're supposed to. Somebody may be becoming more organized. I hear organization skills. Somebody, yeah. Something that's hidden is being revealed to you as well. But I also hear, okay, this is going to turn into a love reading probably. I feel like somebody that is courting you is coming in. Like somebody's watching you is what I'm hearing. Somebody's behind the scenes here. Whether it be a career or whether it be love, where something's hidden from you. But I feel like it's hidden to bring you a new path. I feel like it's, yeah, this could be your work. Like maybe you need to be patient. I feel like you need to be patient. I hear organization skills. Get more organized within your mind, within your body, within your soul. Somebody needs to organize their office. You're about to get a lot of work, is what I'm hearing, and it's going to be time for you to open up. Yeah, something's ended. There's a cycle ending with somebody. Somebody's not okay. All right. Somebody's not juggling no more. Somebody could have been juggling a third party. Yeah, we got like so many different messages coming out. Because you got your emperor, I almost said empress. You got your emperor here. Somebody's standing up in their truth. Somebody knows what they want and they're going for it. Like the juggling is ending. If there was a third party situation, especially with the three cups here, if there was a third party situation here, that shit has ended. It has moved away. That is no longer in play, is what I'm hearing. They're walking away. They're ending something. You could have been dealing with a water sign here, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, but I feel like somebody is walking away here. Somebody's ending a toxic situation, a toxic layer of their life. They're shedding the onion, is what I'm hearing. They're peeling the skin off and they're starting fresh. That's what I feel like. Somebody's starting fresh here. What is this juggling card? Yeah. They want happiness. Where they're at, they're not happy. They want a new path. They want a new life. And I feel like they want it with you. But I feel like you need to be patient and let shit fall into place, is what I'm hearing. Let shit fall into place. Like you can't be worried about it no more. Also, you guys, I'm going to be making some fuck you candles here in a little while. Some fuck off candles. Just saying, if anybody wants one, you guys can email me for those. I'm going to be making some cleansing candles. I'm going to be making probably 24 candles today. So, somebody's work. I'm hearing work. A situation is balancing out in your work. There's something that needs to be known to you, something that needs to be shown to you. But you got to cut out situations. You got to end. You got to take action here. You got to take action. Like you got to continue moving forward. You got to cut off the bad vibes. Somebody's got bad vibes trying to interrupt their life, and you got to cut that shit off. You bring in spiritual balance to yourself, is what I'm hearing. Like something that wasn't seen is going. Something's hidden here. I feel like something's hidden. Like somebody's hidden. Something's hidden. Like somebody hasn't showed themselves yet. Maybe somebody hasn't showed themselves yet. Like maybe you was dealing with a toxic. I hear counterfeit twin, counterfeit twin. Like you're manifesting so many things right now. Like you're changing you're making everything plural. That's what I feel like. Like instead of I, it's gonna be we. Instead of you, it's gonna be, or instead of me and you, it's gonna be us. Is what I hear. Like everything is changing to a plural. As I say that, judgment's coming out. I got two different scenarios going on here. Like somebody's work's about to change and somebody's about to receive the love of their life. So I mean, hold on, calm down. Let me quit juggling the reading. What's up? Alright. So somebody's work is about to take off, but you got to cut off the overthinking is what I feel like. You got to cut off the overthinking. But somebody on this side, if they was in a third party, somebody's no longer juggling. Somebody knows what they want and they going for it. But it's going to bring them happiness. But you may have to cut off somebody in the process. Like, you might have to just say, fuck you, I'm done. I'm not playing your stupid ass little fucking games no more. It's for the birds. It's bullshit. Yeah, your intuition is telling you, look, something is hidden from you. I feel like your intuition is telling you something's not right, if that makes sense. Like something's hidden from you, and you have to end a situation. You have to cut free from a cycle. You're going around in circles, is what I'm hearing. And I feel like you have to cut that free. Like there's a spiritual bond between you and somebody else, and you know that it feels right, but somebody's also unsure. So I feel like you're cutting off all unsureness. Does that make sense? You're cutting off all that confuses you is what I'm getting. Yeah. And it's making your wishes come true because this is what you've manifested. This is what's going to bring in that new opportunity and that new cycle. You could be a fire sign here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could also be a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. I'm not getting that much Earth, but I feel like your soul is telling you something else. I feel like your soul is telling you something else. Like, you're being shown certain things for a reason, is what I'm hearing. Like, it's like you're being shown, you being shown the truth in some people, so to speak. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Like, you're no longer dealing with the toxic energies around them or you. So you making the decision to move the fuck on, whether it be in work, whether it be career. But I do feel like you're going to recognize something here. Like you're going to receive some truth because you got the Three of Pentacles. No, that's the Six of Pentacles. But I keep seeing it as a Three of Pentacles. But you're going to, the give and take, maybe there's not enough give and take here, and you know you got to set yourself free from it spiritually. You need to cut ties from it. Like, it ain't never going to change. And that's whenever you're going to receive the communication that you want. That's whenever you're going to open your mind more. You're going to be more successful when you let go of this, is what I'm hearing. If you're working on your career, you are going to be more successful, but you do got to cut ties. You got to release that emotion of yourself to that tie to that person. Come Away With Me is on the TV, so you may be traveling with somebody. Somebody may want to come take you on a trip. Somebody may want to go away with you, is what I'm hearing. But you need to be patient and really listen to your angels' guidance right now, because they are giving you a new opportunity. They're opening a new cycle for you. It's like the shoulder on the road is being repaved, and they're telling you, yes, it's starting, but you need to go slow at first, is what I'm hearing. I'm going to get the rest of the zodiacs out today, you guys. Sorry I haven't done that. It's like been very emotional. I've had a very emotional past couple of days. But these planet alignments are fucking me up. Yeah, rest. You've been resting. Alright, hold on. We're going to pull... Okay, so we're going to get the True Love reading cards, you guys. We're going to see what they have to say. Remember, I don't know the meaning to these cards, so I probably will read out the book. Let's see what love. What's love got to do with it? What's love but a second-hand emotion? That's what I feel like right now. You got spiritual maturity, somebody growing the fuck up, and they learning fast. I feel like this kicked in and like, bam, should have had a V8, bitch, because you done did something to me. Is what I hear. You done did something to me. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to function right now. I feel like somebody doesn't know how to function right now. Spiritual maturity. Alright, what do they need to know about love? Not ready to make nice, so you're not ready to make up with somebody? Somebody's been fighting too much? That's way too many. Sorry, I'm not taking all those, because that's just like half the deck fucking fell out. May have been a lot of conflict with somebody here as well. That might be why you're ending a situation just like you can't do it no more. There might be a lot of spiritual conflict here anymore. And you just threw telepathy on the 5D. You're just like, nah, I can't do this no more. I'm breaking the chains. I'm breaking free. You do what you want to do. I do what I want to do. Just protect me on my way. We'll work together energetically. So somebody may just be deciding to work together energetically here. You got abundance, yeah, because you're going to be focusing on your money. You're gonna be focusing on your work. You ain't got time to play no more games. You done play too many fucking games. You're not dealing with it no more. Like you're spreading your wings and flying. That's what's allowing the abundance to come in because you're allowing yourself to cut yourself free. So it's being more. Your life's gonna be more abundant. All right, two more, please. Somebody's really focused on their jewels. Somebody may be having, you may have a crystal business, seeing a lot of crystals here. Yeah, inner peace. You know that you got to have inner peace. You're going to fix yourself. You're going to work on yourself. You're going to study. Somebody's going to be studying astrology here. You're going to be learning about planets, alignments. You're going to be learning about the seasons and how the seasons work with the planets, is what I'm hearing. You're going to learn why. I feel like it's Stonehenge, okay? So if you look at Stonehenge, their alignment is with the winter solstice and the summer solstice. Like it completely aligns up, so that way they know whenever it's going to be hot and whenever it's going to be cold. So I feel like you need to figure out when something's going to be hot and when something's going to be cold. You got the divine masculine on the bottom of the deck. All right, we'll take those two. All right, the gardener and connection. So let's read this. Somebody's about to have an abundance of love here. Because you're working on yourself. Somebody sees you working on yourself. Somebody sees you growing with inside of yourself. That's what I hear. Working on you. You're working on you. But it's going to bring in a connection. Let me just read from the book. So this is True Love Reading Cards by Belinda Grace. Alright, hold on. Abundance. Are you living an abundant life? If so, how do you measure abundance? You have drawn this card today because your angels and guides would like to remind you that abundance is so much more than how much cash you have. Financial abundance. I feel like this is an abundance in love because you're cutting off something. I feel like your true love it waits, baby, but they want you to cut off a toxic cycle. Like they see you going through this toxic cycle because you got a very strong connection with somebody, but they know that they're meant for you, and you know that you're not. You think you're meant for somebody else, but you got to just cut it off free. So I feel like somebody's going to cut everybody loose. Like I feel like somebody talks to different multiple people, and I'm just like I'm done. I can't do no. I can't. I'm cutting free from everybody. You're cutting cords to everybody right now. You may be doing some cord cutting rituals as well. Alright, so hold on. Financial abundance, which is often the cause of immense stress for individuals and couples. It is only a small part of the overall picture. The true abundance encompasses every area of your life. Alright, so you got inner peace. Good health is a major source of abundance. Somebody may be taking care of their health. Somebody may be starting to eat differently, drink water. Alright, I'm not going to read the whole thing on them because it's too much. It's like a whole fucking 10 pages. Alright. Where's the inner peace? Right here. Alright, so there are a few things more challenging to your self-esteem: living without a special someone in your life or being in an unhappy relationship. Many people wonder what's wrong with me. Of course, the truth is that there is nothing wrong. Although it can certainly feel that way, another common unhealthy attitude is that other people or the opposite sex are in the wrong. Neither of these ideas is helpful. Even if the love of your life came sweeping into your world today, he or she would not be able to alter your sense of self completely. Now is the time to take clear to look at yourself through the loving and powers eyes. Sit with your journal and write everything down you have accomplished in your life. Write down that you and other people Write down what you and other people like about you. Write down everything you're good at. Write down, write down. You sit down, get you a notebook, pen, a piece of paper, and write down about your life. That's what's going to bring you inner peace, and it's also going to show you some things. You know how I told you about hidden things here? If you take the time and you go within inside of yourself and you allow your soul to write down on a piece of paper everything that you've been through, you're going to be shown some things. That's what I feel like with that card. Alright, so you got the gardener here. The gardener benefits throughout his life by learning how to nurture the feminine energies in his world. He builds at the garden bed, shapes the garden, puts the fences and trellises, and turns the soil. He plants the seeds that the feminine gave him initially, and he protects them while they grow. Sometimes he has to work hard so that when his harvest time comes, he can enjoy the full bounty of his reward. He learns how to be in harmony with her seasons and thereby profits. I almost said protects her. So your masculine is really protecting you right now. All right, from her beauty and abundance. Why she benefits from his strength and diligence. The gardener finds certain kind of inner peace with all of the aspects of the garden in his house. It keeps him connected to the great feminine cycles of nature's and Mother Earth. In nature, you cannot rush or force things. You cannot have fruit from your tree without planting the seed first. tending it patiently. You have drawn this card today so that you may bring your attention to the work of your inner and outer gardener. It's time to consider what areas of your life need some weeding, planting, fertilizing, and other forms of construction attention. So, things need attention, work on your garden. How does your flowers grow? With silver bells and cockle shells all in a pretty little row. Alright, so you got connection here. Can just yet, and you can learn to love again. It is one thing to have a partner or spouse, but quite another to have a true connection. The excellent communication of this person. As human beings, we frequently believe that we have communicated something clearly and that the other person understands what we mean. All too often, though, we find that this is not the case. For relationship to thrive and for both parties to feel appreciated and understood, a deep sense of connectedness and non-judgmental communication is essential. The skills of conveying your feelings early and loving takes a lifetime, a practice of refinement. Sadly, most of us are not taught the art of active listening in school, so we are often regarded listening merely remaining silent until it is our own turn to speak. You have drawn this card today because your heart yearns for fulfilling connection with another human being and meaningful connection. And this beautiful truths are revealed, honored, and shared. See, you guys are about to find out something that's fucking hidden. I'm just saying, okay? I'm told to finish reading it. So, but I feel like something is about to come to light for you. Just like you about to see the light, baby, and only the light is what I hear. And your heart will love to, just give me one reason why pink is on. Your heart will learn to love again. You're about to love again. Alright. Where was I at? If you are manifesting a new relationship, be sure to spend some time considering how you will connect and communicate with the person coming into your life and this time around. In an existing relationship, consider the areas in which you withhold your sharing and merely listen tolerantly until you can have your say. In both cases, you can consider what you may do to facilitate greater connection with the other. Take the genuine interest in what they say and do. Ask questions and don't assume to understand them. Acknowledge that you have heard with a simple compliment or expression of gratitude. Be prepared to speak about yourself, your life, beliefs, dreams, feelings. I feel like there's a heart-to-heart conversation here. Feel like you're gonna have a heart-to-heart. Yeah, the garden, baby. The garden's on the bottom of the deck. We're gonna read from that. Gravity is pulling y'all together. Oh, my foot's going to sleep. Sorry. I don't know if y'all seen anything, but sorry. Okay. The garden. Where's the G's at? You're just going to make me pass up the G's. The gardener. The garden. Okay. Alright. The garden is lush and fertile when she is healthy, barren and forbidden. When she is neglected, she ebbs and flows with the seasons. Okay. Intimacy is on the bottom of the deck. Just saying. We're going to read that one too. Alright, so the garden is less than fertile when she is healthy, barren, and forbidden. When she is neglected, she ebbs and flows with the seasons, and when it needs to be full in color, life, and nourishment, when the timing is right, she bursts with the fruit and flowers, attracts all good things to her. Animals and people come to marvel at her beauty, enjoying her cool shade, inhale her fragrance, and restore themselves. In a world where we're constantly under pressure to be active, the idea for being garden rather than a gardener can seem far too passive. In this context, however, the passive means to be peaceful in a state of trust, trusting that all you need is available to you without having to hunt it down. Modern women will wonder how long they need to wait for a suitable gardener to come along, while modern men feel they have already had enough to do without having to nurture the feminine in their lives as well. The truth is that we all have an inner gardener and a gardener, and true abundance develops in life when you maintain a healthy balance between the two. You have drawn this card today because your inner garden is needing some attention. Be sure to reconnect yourself to the feminine cycles and the nature by spending time in the actual garden and tuning into the vibration of the season by enjoying a healthy meal made only from fruits and vegetables that are in season, filling a face with fresh flowers, or by spending time outside where you will be exposed to the climate and environment. Consider the blessings abounding you have to share with those you love. Honor your own inner cycles and see yourself once more as the beautiful person that you are. You got intimacy. We're going to read intimacy. Alright. That's a lot, dudes. 2003. True intimacy is a powerful and beautiful energy that will transform your relationships. Most of us have experienced physical intimacy during sex, yet we all know that sex, no matter how good it is not sustain a full relationship. Emotional and spiritual intimacies are the key to a deeper interpersonal connection. In recent years, intimacy between friends and partners has been replaced by the sharing of emotional and spiritual wounds. But the angels and guides say that your potential or existing partner is not meant to be your healer or therapist. In fact, a tendency to bring your past hurts and disappointments into conversations with your beloved can actually keep them alive or unconsciously make your partner feel responsible for fixing your problems. Those matter those matters are best dealt with the objective and caring professionally. This kind of intimacy your heart truly desires shows up when you and your partner reveal the innocent, tender, idealistic, and creative sides of yourself to one another. These parts of your personality are often playful, cheeky, I can't say that word, childlike, and joyful. They are not considered about what the neighbors think. Of course, intimacy can include sharing your secret fears with your partner too, but do so in a way that makes it clear that you are simply revealing an intimate truth about yourself rather than a burden your beloved with your concerns. Intimacy also includes physical closeness without sex, feeding one another, washing or styling your partner's hair, placing a blanket over your partner when they fall asleep, or having a bath together, are just a few examples. Some of the most profound intimate moments happen when there is no conversation at all and your beautiful connection is enhanced by glorious sunset or grateful bird on the wing. You have drawn this card today because your soul longs for you to understand how real intimacy arises and to make yourself available to its love and influence from now on. Okay. I have to breathe. I have to breathe. Okay. We're going to pull some star seeds and then we're going to go. Send my love to you new lovers on. So you letting go of a relationship here. You're like, fuck it, I'm going to work on myself. That's what I feel like. You're like, look, I'm done. I'm going to work on myself. You're not giving me what I want. The give and take's fucked up here. You got the Six of Pentacles. The give and take's fucked up here. Like, you know you're putting way too much in it and they don't care. They don't care. They ain't got time for that. They got time for them, themselves, and them. So work on your garden right now. Work on yourself right now. There's a beautiful connection coming in, but you need to finish cutting ties. You need to set yourself free. Especially to send my love to your new lovers on. I'm just saying, send my love. I don't know how it goes without the music turned up. Alright, so give me 3 of these and then we're going to go. I'm not going to read from the book from these. I'm just going to tell you what I feel. I might pull some Romance Angel deck too. I'm told to switch, so just hold on. We'll do a starseed reading here in a little while. That's what they say. Do a starseed reading here in a little while. Somebody's breaking up. It's gonna be a breakup. Treat her better. But so it ain't no more. This card's wanting to come out. Finances and career, that's stopping you. Somebody feels like they ain't got enough for you. They ain't good enough for you. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. You just got to give it a chance, is what I hear. You got to quit playing. Chemistry's here. There's a strong magnetic attraction here, and let go of control issues and reconciliation. See, somebody's breaking up. There's going to be a reconciliation. True love is here. This is true. Like, this is meant to be. This is star-crossed lovers. I'm just saying, this is star-crossed lovers. All right, with that being said, you guys, I got shit to do. Peace. I will be back later. I'm going to do starseed readings and all zodiacs. All 12 zodiacs will be done today. I'm just going to start all over and say fuck it.